Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Where else did it fly? Oh, okay, sorry about that. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make this super fluffy, super cute tutu that I was actually making for the baby's birthday. I'm actually making it because I went online to Etsy, to Amazon to buy one, but they were so expensive. And I was like, you know what? This doesn't look that difficult to make, so I'm going to try to make it, and if it comes out good, then I'm going to share what I did with you guys. And it came out pretty good. It's really fluffy. On Etsy, these ones are going for about 60 bucks plus, and I made this from items that I found at Walmart for about 25 bucks. So I was really happy with that. So let me show you guys what you're going to need and how to do it. Here we go. Okay, so the very first thing that you are going to need are these 3 items. Pretty much these 3 items make a tutu like this. I chose to do 2 different colors. If you make one, you can choose to do 1, 2, 3, as many colors as you want. But the very first thing that you're going to need is this kind of like, I don't really know what it's kind of like this like stretchy band, and this is going to be the actual like waistband of your tutu. So depending on the size that you need, you are going to need to cut this. So for the babies, I used about 15 inches, cut it and made sure that it was the right size that I needed for my girls. This is the tool that I bought from Walmart. This one is about 5 bucks. This one is about 3 bucks. So as you can see, it's from the brand Offray, and it is perfect. I use about 2 of these and 2 of these, so altogether 4 rolls of tulle for 1 tutu. And I'm going to take this tutu off of this one. This is like super, you can see it's super fluffy. But from there, what I got was, I don't have one of those like little mannequin things at my house. I don't know anyone who has just those lying around, you know. So what I used was this paper towel roll, just like regular paper towel, and I put this like stocking over it, just so that it would like kind of like protect the paper towel in case I wanted to use it, and it just made it easier to use. So as you can see, this is one of the bands that I already measured and put some safety pins in just to kind of like hold it together. I just put it around here. So this is the part that you have to pay close attention to, because do you see in this band how there's kind of like 3 rows, 1, 2, 3 rows here? So look, you see? Those are going to be the rows that you're going to be using when you're going to be tying your tulle to this elasticy band. Okay, so keep that in mind. Next, once you have this all ready to go, what you are going to need to do is cut out a piece of cardboard. For the tutu look that I wanted to get, I know that you need to have 8 inches out. So what I did was I took this cardboard from here to here. It's 16 inches, okay? So basically, because I know already that each like row 1, 2, 3 is going to represent 3 pieces of tulle. So, and I know I'll need a lot, so pretty much what I did was I just wrapped this around here like a number of times. So that's 1. It's kind of hard at first, but then it gets easier. So each 1, doesn't have to be perfect. 2, 3. So just depending on the amount of pieces that you need. I know I'll need a bunch. I'm just gonna wrap this around several times. So once you've wrapped it around a bunch of times, because you'll know you need at least 20 pieces, So once it's wrapped around, you know, this is again 16 inches from here to here. You're just gonna cut right here. Hold it. And flip it and do the same thing on this side. Okay, so that's perfect. So we know again, 16 inches is obviously too long because as I said, we want it to be only 8 inches. But look at this, when you fold it in half, it becomes 8 inches and then it's the perfect size that you want or that I want to use. So I did that a number of times. I think I probably have at least like 250 pieces of tulle on this one. One thing that I've learned is that when you use glitter gets everywhere. So another thing that I did, I kind of, I don't know if you can tell here, I put like an old sheet over my table. You can see all the glitter here. Just to kind of protect the area a little bit, because I noticed when I made the first one, I didn't do that. And literally I'm still finding glitter all over the babies, all over the floor. And it's so hard to get this loose glitter off. So if you can, protect the area that you're using. Of course, I also made several white pieces. So you know as well, when you are making a tutu, I've noticed that it's so much easier to work with non-glitter pieces, just so you know, it's a little bit harder because it doesn't bend or fold as much. And the glitter piece is a little bit more stiff, but that's just something that I noticed. So I want to take you through this really slowly. So what you are going to do when you are starting, let me just put this camera here so you can see. I would recommend to begin where you have your safety pin. So that's what I'm going to do here. And because I want my tutu to be really full, even though there's 3 rows, I'm actually going to do 4 knots. I'm actually gonna do 4 knots just so that my tutu gets nice and full. So I'm gonna start with my white. So I take it, I fold it in half. I'm gonna start here at this hole here, so I'm gonna make sure that you can see. So I'm going to push tulle through like that, you see? And because it's folded in half, I'm going to be able to part it and kind of like pull it through. And it should look like this. So that is my first piece of tulle. So just like that. Okay. And even though I'm doing 2 colors, each row is going to be, you're only going to use a single color. Again, I'm going to do 4 rows because I want it to be very fluffy. So depending on the look you want to get, that is going to depend on how many rows you do. So 2, see. If you want to, you can also like use scissors to like pull it through. And you don't want to pull it through too much. You don't want it to be too tight. So these are my first 4. So you can see it doesn't have to be too tight, and you just kind of do that all the way around. So So when you are wrapping your tool around your cardboard box, make sure that you're wrapping it outside. Like make sure that it's not in, because it's a little bit harder. So if you see what I mean, like you're wrapping it around from the outside. Again, it doesn't have to be super perfect, but I'm not perfect. My second time making one of these and just happened to come out amazing the first time. So I'm cutting it, hold it down, cut the other side. And voila. I have all the white pieces that I need. Again, so I'm going to take this off. I'm going to show you. You see how nice and fluffy it is already? I'm only about 1/4 of the way through. But if you are doing it properly, this is what your inside should look like. So I just want to show you. So you see it should look like this. So you can kind of see my rolls. I do it vertically up. So you see the gold, you see the white, and the pattern. And it should look something like this. You see I'm not tying these knots too tight. Let me show you from this side. Here I was just in the middle of the row and I had to cut some, but I'm doing rows of 4 because I want my tutu to be very fluffy. If you don't want it to be as fluffy as this, you can do 3 rows or even 2 rows and it will still be okay, but I want mine to be nice and big and extra for their party. So yeah, that's 1/4 of the way through, and to be honest, this is only taking me about 15 minutes. The first time that I did it, it took me a really long time because I didn't know what I was doing and I was just kind of trying to figure out my groove. But now that I kind of have a groove, it's not taking that long. One of the things that I noticed, the tool kind of gets like in your way as you're going. So if you have some sort of way to like clip it together, I should have brought my claw with me, but if you have some kind of way to like clip it together so it's not getting in your way, it will make it a lot easier. So I think that you know, I will definitely be doing this again. Maybe this will become like an annual thing where every year I make the tutus for the girls for their birthdays. But definitely like enjoying this process. It's kind of cathartic too. I don't know, just sitting here doing something a little bit. I know it's tedious, but I like it. So hopefully I'll finish in the next half an hour or so. Everybody's sleeping. It's actually about like, I don't know, time is it like almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So this is what I do. I'll be up at 8, maybe even earlier. This is what I was trying to tell you a little bit earlier when I said twirl it towards. If you do it this way with the tool on the outside, it makes it hard to spin it. But if you flip it the other way, So I am finally finished. Two tutus. So I'm gonna open this one up so you can kind of see how it looks on the inside. So it looks like that. So if you did it right, you should see a pattern. And then I have my pin. So what I'm gonna do with these two ends is just pin it together. I'll actually hot glue gun it tomorrow though, because it's late. So I have one tutu, two tutus for the baby's first birthday tutus. And Jay made some really nice shirts for them, so I'm really excited about putting this outfit together. I think it'll be super cute. But yeah, I'm really happy with the way that they turned out. I'm just gonna stand up so you can see them a little bit better. So this is how they look. Really nice, really fluffy. And the best part about it is that each one costs under $25 to make. So super happy about that. Just a little disclaimer, if you're ever going to make a tutu, I'm just going to show you the mess that it makes. So this is all of the gold glitter around the table, all on the floor. Don't mind my toes, no lockdown. Yeah, so it's pretty crazy, but it's done, so I'm really thankful about that. If you stayed with me to watch make the tutus, I really hope that it works out for you as well. Comment below and let me know if you were able to make a tutu with my tutorial. Hopefully it was helpful for you. I know maybe this will become an annual thing of making tutus for the girls' birthdays. I hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed making the video. Stay tuned for some more of our other videos. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Thanks for tripping along with us, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.